So what is a BitLocker? BitLocker is not just a BitLocker. BitLocker drive encryption. BitLocker drive encryption. What is a drive encryption? For example, I have a D drive. The D drive contains a very important data. For example, office data is there, or maybe I have my personal data, maybe login data. So the drive can be accessed within the network anytime, or maybe someone is trying to open your drive and steal your data. Possibility is there, right? So you put a password for your system, but you are not putting a password for your drive. You are putting a password for system, not putting a password for a drive. You are not locking the drive. You're locking the system, but not locking the drive. If someone knows your password, or someone is know your password through network, so then automatically the drives are already shared. So drives are hidden sharing is there. Someone type your IP address like slash slash your IP address or system name slash d dollar. Automatically, if they know your username, automatically they can able to open the drive through network. They can able to it directly sitting on your system like you are working. Silently, I open a D drive and I can see your data. So the data may have a something will be there, right? So this is my D drive. I have some data. The data sometimes important data can be there. Okay, right? Like that. So if you have like that drive, so to protect the drive, I want to put the password for the drive. So what I want to do it, I want to lock the drive. Okay, I want to lock the drive and I want to put a password for that drive. Okay, I'm locking the drive and putting a password to the drive. Okay, and for more security, I am encrypting it. So how it is possible? By encrypting the drive. So I have to encrypt the drive. I'm encrypt the drive first. Then using encryption, I'm locking the drive with the password. Okay, I'm lock the drive with the password. So what is a BitLocker technology? What is a BitLocker drive encryption? So we encrypt the drive and lock the drive, and for locking purpose, what we are doing, we are giving a password to unlock it. Okay, so we are giving a password with locking. Okay, so like that. So lock with the password, right? So that is the thing. So if the question is the ask question, what is a BitLocker? So do you know BitLocker? Yes, sir, I know BitLocker. BitLocker drive encryption. We encrypt the drive. We encrypt the drive and lock the drive with the password. So if you know the password, you can open it and we can see the data. Very simple. Okay. Now how to do this one? Guys, when you do BitLocker, don't try to do BitLocker on a don't try to do BitLocker on your physical machine. Okay. If you forget or you do mistakes, then it is a very big mistake of the page, and your system is not working properly after few days. And you clean up your C drive, your locking gone, so the encryption will be, the keys will be gone in your system, and you may not able to unlock it. Okay, and you are going for third party, they will hack your data. So that's, so be careful with this kind of stuff. And but what I'm doing in my physical my virtual machine. So to see that one, BitLocker only available in, okay, I'm closing this one, I will open it again. First of all, if you take big size like a 10 GB, 20 GB, 30 GB, it will take more time. But I don't want to spend more time on encrypting it. I will spend on a practical part, but I don't want to spend more time on this one. So I'm going to disk management. I'm going to disk management, disk mgmt.msc. Okay, why I don't have a rights? Why? Oh, I'm a student too, so I have to sign out. I will create. I'm going to risk management. Okay, so student one, give the password. Okay, I'll in. I'm going to disk management. I will create a 2 GB NTFS drive. A 2 GB is enough. Okay. Now I am running. Go to run and disk management. Disk mgmt.msc. Oh, I done a spelling mistake, typing mistake. So I put a 2 case here. That's why errors are important. Understand. Look at the error. You will understand what is going on. It's working or not? It's coming. Why it is become very slow? Working. Entirely it is become slow. Today my class. Not happening. Hmm. Now it is working. Good. Um, this is 5 GB disk. Okay, this is a fat. This is 5 GB. This is 10 GB. This is 3 GB spaces. I use 3 GB here. Okay, 3 GB is okay. Complete 3 GB. NTFS only because BitLocker, right? NTFS. So 3 GB disk. So usually we use NTFS. Okay. So this is a H drive. This is H drive. 3 GB. Okay. I'm going to my H drive. This PC. I took H drive 3 GB. Now I'm going to create some data. The data what you will do? Okay. Something. Just a names only. So nothing is there inside. Just to show some data is there. Something like this. Okay. Now I click on this PC here. So this is my H drive. Okay. Now minimize. Up. No. So I want to do BitLocker, right? So I want to lock this H drive. Right click. You can use turn on BitLocker. You can use turn on BitLocker. Okay. If you click on it, automatically BitLocker wizard will start. Automatically BitLocker wizard going to be started. But what I'm going to do is I'm not doing like that. I'm going to control panel. Then I will do it. So Windows button, type control, or you can go to run and control also. This is control panel. Okay, if it is showing in a category mode, so change it to large icons. Find out where is a BitLocker. This is BitLocker drive encryption. Open BitLocker drive encryption. Help protect your file and folders from unauthorized access by protecting your drives with BitLocker. So that is the use of BitLocker. What is BitLocker? BitLocker help protect our files and folders from unauthorized access by protecting your drives with a BitLocker. So that is the answer. Simple. You don't require videos. You don't require material, slides, books. Not required. System will tell you what it is. That is the beauty of Windows. Linux, everything you should learn it. Here you can learn it by system only itself. Okay. So that is it. Here I want to lock H drive. I want to lock H drive. So what I am going to do is I click on the H drive. Just I click on the H drive and it is showing turn on BitLocker. It is showing turn on BitLocker. Just I'm click on turn on BitLocker. Now it is asking use a password to unlock the drive. Or maybe you can use smart card because we don't have a smart card. We are not using it. If you have a smart card, you can use it. Otherwise, use the password. So I'm using password only. I am giving a password is ZAQ at the rate 123. ZAQ at the rate 123. Okay. Okay. Password didn't match because I given a wrong password second time. Capital Z AQ at the rate 123. Capital Z AQ at the rate 123. Okay. So everything is there. Lower cases are there, numbers are there, spaces and special symbols. Upper case is also there. So I given everything with a simple way. Next. What? Oh, minimum length. How much minimum length? 8. Okay, I will give admin at the rate of 123, capital A D MIN at the rate 123. Capital A D MIN at the rate 123. Now it is length is well, length will be enough. Yes. Now it will ask, do you want to print recovery key? Like you can print it and save it in one place. If in case if you forget the password, you can recover it by using recovery key. And if you want to print it, you can print it. Or you can save it to Microsoft account. So you have a Microsoft account already. It is linked here. Then you can save it into your Microsoft email account. So if in case if you forget it, you can retrieve the key from Microsoft. So for protection, like you given a password, if you forget your password, then we can't enter, right? I lock my house, but I throw a key at somewhere. Okay, so I can't enter myself, right? So instead of protecting from others, I can't able to access. That's a danger, right? So that is authentication, authorization. Authentication is important, authorization is important, and who should get authenticated, who should not authenticated, or maybe authorized. Okay, we should authorize, we should not authorize, that is important, right? Mm. I have a Wi-Fi router, I given a Wi-Fi router password to everyone, like open for everyone. That is danger. I given a password for Wi-Fi, but I don't know my Wi-Fi password, then I can't access. What is, there is no use, right? So like that. So make sure that you have to save the file in some place. Okay, this is not recommended. The save to a file is not much recommended, but it is only recommended if you have a TPM, trusted platform module, or if you have a pen drive. So you can save it to a pen drive, right? So you lock the house and you keep the key in your same lock. What is that one? Like usually in bachelors, what they do, in when I was in a college days. So I lock my room and I put a key in a shed, okay, or maybe in a some flower pot or something like that. So when any of my friend want to access my room, they will come and they'll take a key and they'll come inside. So that is danger, right? So you lock it and also keep the same recovery file into your same PC. It's not good. Better to keep it in USB. That's why while you are reading in morning, so for a BitLocker we need a USB to save the file. But I'm not having any USB. I'm not using it. I'm using my PC only. Just for understanding only, we are doing this one. So save to file because at Microsoft account and all we didn't connect. And it is try to save in your documents only. But I don't want to put in a documents. I will put it in my separate file. This keys folder is there now. I put it there. It will scold you, so it will tell you something. So like this, it's a good idea to have a more than one recovery key to keep each in a safe place other than your PC. Okay, better to keep it in different places, but not in your PC. Okay, yes, I saved it. Next, encrypt used space only. How much data you are utilized in the entire disk? For example, you have a 100 GB disk, but only 2 GB data is there. You want to encrypt that data only, or you can encrypt entire data, 100 GB data, 100 GB disk you want to encrypt, or you want to encrypt the data in the disk. So you have a more less data, big disk, less data, big disk. Then you have to choose this one because it's a faster. This is small drive. I have a only 3 GB drive. No problem. It will take 5 minutes to complete it. So I'll use this one, small drive only. Encryption mode, new one, compatible mode. What is the new one and compatible? Depends upon your encryption technology. New disk encryption mode. BitLocker is there in Windows 7. BitLocker is there in Windows 8, 8.1. Compatible mode means any kind of device operating system we can able to do it. But here is only new version and next versions only. But understand. So anything you can select it. There is no differences. I select a new one. Next, start encrypting. Start encrypting. Now it is started, and it will show the wizard also on the screen. See here it is. Not a wizard. It is going on. What is going on? If you are observe, here it is showing a lock with open thing. So you can see observe this one. So the lock with the open. Okay. So when you are this is now encrypting before removing the drives and all. So, okay. So it is encrypting completed. Encryption is completed. Close, but not locked. Actually, lock symbol is appear. If you see other drives, there is no lock symbol. Lock symbol appears means BitLocker, but it is not locked. I can open the file. If I log in with other user, he can able to use it. No problem. This will be locked. This will be locked only when restart your PC. So BitLocker drive, the drive is only locks when you in the next reboot only. So at the time of restarting your PC, okay, and then we start the PC, right? When you start the PC, at the time of restart only, it will be locked or shut down. You shut down the PC means you are not using it. Next time you open, it automatically locks. Once you are open, you must reboot the PC to lock it. Remember this one. This is the condition. BitLocker get locked. BitLocker drives get locked only when restart your PC. We cannot lock by just right click and lock. We cannot lock it like that. Okay. We can't lock the drive by just something like drive right click lock. We cannot do it. Only we can lock it by reboot only. Once you are open the lock and without a password either of administrator or maybe non-administrator users through network we cannot able to access this drive without a password. We need a password for the drive. Okay, if you know the password, you can open it. If you forget the password, you can use the recovery key for the password. I will show you this once it is came back. Ah, 6 okay. Taking a lot of time to restart. Let it come. How much time it will take? It is taking too much time. It's okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the golden lock. It has become more slow. It's more slower than usual. What happening? Nothing. Okay, only it's a VM problem. So it got locked finally. If it is showing something, okay, finally magnifier open. I think this is because of last time update. I stopped that update now because of that one only. So this is small screen, but try to see this is the golden lock. It means it is locked. Okay, it means it is locked. Ah, finally we got it. So this is got locked. Now you want to access the data, even a student one or student two, whoever it may be. So you want to access the data, double click on it, and it will ask the password here, the notification area. This is the password. Okay. So you have to type the password. You can open it. If in case if you forget the password, click on more options, enter recovery key. Okay, enter recovery key and go to where is the key you given. So keys folder, there is a key. So open this file. You can see recovery key. This is a recovery key. That is identifier. This is a recovery key. Copy this recovery key, put it into enter recovery part. Okay, where is that? Oh, it is gone. No problem. Copy the recovery key and you can able to put it. So if you want to see normal open, so I given a capital ADMIN, enter. So key managing is important, so saving the key. So now it is open. So key is open the drive, you can see the data. Now again you want to lock it, you have to restart it. Okay, so you cannot unlock it by you cannot lock it by just putting some option here. You can't lock it, so only restart only option. If in case you don't want this BitLocker, no longer you don't want it, so go to the control panel, turn off. Automatically it decrypt the data and your drive is normal position. Okay, that's it. Go to the control panel and do it. So I'm not doing now, so I'm leaving completed. So you can turn off the BitLocker. So then it is become normal position. The system got very slow, so that's why I'm not doing now. That's it. Okay. Anyway, it is in virtual machine. So if you do it in physical machine by accident, so immediately unlock it. Okay. Unlock it and decrypt it. Okay. If you have a personal things and you are doing on your own, that is your wish. But don't try on your physical machines. Okay. Guys, this is about your BitLocker encryption. So you must restart or shut down to lock. Okay, you can unlock with the password and lock with the restart only. So I'm stopping